Well, now a special military minute on this Patriot Day.
Joining us now is Lt.Col Damon Friedman and Dr. Carrie from the Elk Institute to talk about Shield of Faith missions on this very, very special and honored day.
Yes, and Damon is Lieutenant Colonel, still active duty, Special Operations Leader, and was part of the original invasion and continues to serve today. So today, as we remember those who lost their life, we remember those who continue to keep us safe. And we're here to talk today about his nonprofit that he started called SOF Missions.
Yeah, thank you for having me. SOF Missions is quite an extraordinary organization, and we do three things. One, we create awareness through film about the post-traumatic stress and the suicide epidemic. We also provide solutions through groups, national groups, and intensive holistic care and educational materials. So that's what we do. It's a national program. We've got groups all across the country, and we're really excited to help out our warriors that have served and continue to serve today.
Tell us about the holistic care that you mentioned. What's that all about?
Well, what we believe is in order to find true healing, we have to address psychological, physical, and spiritual healing. Man is made of mind, body, and soul. And so for us, that's what we do. We engage. We have world-renowned organizations that we partner with. We provide the best care possible. And partnering with organizations like Mighty Oaks Warrior Programs and Exos, the NFL Physical Rehab Center, and having an extraordinary team, world-renowned physicians and healthcare professionals on our team, and teaming up with, nationally recognized professionals like Lt.Col.
And Damon, it's interesting that you're still actively serving,
That's right.
and you're starting this nonprofit.
That's
so
right.
Explain why it's important to do it now and not maybe wait.
Well, because there's these men and women who have served. It's been 17 years. Over 2.7 million men and women have deployed to Afghanistan and Iraq. And we're now just starting to see the implications of combat. And I'm in the trenches right now, and I see these issues with our warriors. I'm not waiting for tomorrow. I'm helping them out today. Many Americans don't know that there's a suicide epidemic. Over 20 veterans take their lives every single day. And that's a catastrophe, and we need to do something about it, and that's what we're doing. SOF Missions is making an atomic impact by providing a solution for our warriors.
And Dr. Elk, I know we've talked in years past, we've known each other for a very long time about getting help now, because a lot of times when you're in the military, you're trained to help others. Mm-hmm. You're trained to put yourself on the front lines, but not always trained to help yourself.
Absolutely. And one of the best ways to help veterans is by peer support. They trust one another. And with SOF Missions, they create these small groups for veterans to belong, and then they attach the services that are needed. And the thing that I really like about SOF Missions that's different than some of the other programs is they address all four aspects of a person. They talk about the spiritual parts, the spiritual injury, or sometimes they call it moral injury, and the spiritual healing, as well as the emotional, psychological, and physical. So it's the holistic, approach, and that's what's really needed to get somebody back in shape and functioning again.
And if people are listening now, they're in the Bay Area, how can they be a part of this? How can they get help from you?
Well, all they have to do is go to sofmissions.com. All the information is there. But we have an extraordinary event. We have our national premiere of our film, being shown hundreds of establishments across the country. But today, if you're in Tampa, you got to go to the Tampa Theater. We're going to be showing our national, we've won 5 or 6 national awards and international awards, film festival awards, and it's our film, Surrender Only to One. It's going to be a 90-minute venue where we're going to show our film about our warriors going to combat, dealing with the implications of war, coming home, dealing with isolation, insignificance, and just all that self-destruction, even to the point of suicide, but how each and every one of them finds hope. We've got Bobby Bowden, legendary coach. We've got General McChrystal and Luke Zamperini, who's going to be part of our interview process. So it's going to be really awesome.
Damon, this is amazing. Thank you for what you do and your service, of course. Thank you, Dr. Elk.
Absolutely. Hope to see you tonight.
Yeah.
We are here to help you make today great.
And we'll be right back.